everyone, and welcome to the week of January 20th through January 25th. I trust that you enjoyed your 3-day weekend and you're ready to get back rolling here on Tuesday. Not very many things on the calendar this week during the school day, although we have a lot of sporting events in the evening, so you can check those calendars and see what all is going on after school. But during the school day, let me hit a few of these items right off camera here. On Monday and Tuesday, we'll be pulling together a group of teachers, non-instructional folks, and we'll have one administrator in there as well, as we'll have a group of folks come together to decide on the plan for our school recognition dollars. Of course, these are the dollars we get for having a school grade of A. We have to turn in a plan by February 1st. That plan needs to go in front of our school advisory council to be voted on next week, so our committee will be working this week and putting that plan together. We have no idea what the dollar figure is at this point. No school knows what that dollar figure is, but the state requires us to come up with a plan, so we'll indeed do that and turn it in by February 1st. So we appreciate what that committee will be doing, their work over the next several days. Moving to a second event on Wednesday, the Navy Admiral. Now this is the Admiral over the Navy from, basically, I've been told, from Cuba up through Tennessee. His wife will be coming into the area on Wednesday. She is asked to visit Milton High School. She wants to look how we interact with Whiting Field and our military partnership we have through tutoring and mentoring and other activities around campus. So you may see me walking around with this lovely lady as she'll be wanting to see what Milton High School has to offer as it relates to a partnership with the military. Moving to Thursday, several events on Thursday. There's a book party during fourth period. That's Ms. Laura Austin's involved in that book party, so she'll take care of that for us. That book party is in the Media Center. We also have a spin-off activity, the first of our spin-off activities related to cooperative learning. The first activity will be Thursday during period 0, and this is a behavior management during cooperative learning spin-off. So I know Ms. Austin sent out a survey for you to answer to. Would appreciate if you answer that survey. I'll be sending out some emails in the not too distant future related to cooperative learning, getting feedback from you, and Mandy will be doing the training for us on Thursday. So look forward to that special time coming up this week. I also see that there's PERT testing on the calendar for Thursday morning, first period, only involving really less than 20 students. So we'll get those students plugged in. We'll let you know who they are as we do that PERT testing in Lab 131. And then the final thing I see on the calendar, it says SGA Soup fundraiser in the culinary room. That is on Thursday. It looks like it's a $5 soup lunch, so I'm sure that SGA will be sending out more information about that opportunity for a special lunch on that day. We're going to move on to some special tip of the hats for this week. And welcome to this week's Tip of the Hat segment. I wore a Milton hat this week because the spirit of Milton has been on display the last couple of weeks, and I want to involve some Tip of the Hats centered around that idea. The first tip of the hat goes out to Spencer Lunsford. Spencer Lunsford, I've been told by folks over in guidance and many students on campus, is working with Santa Rosa High School in the evenings, and he's specifically working with our math students. Trying to help those kids that are lacking some type of graduation credit, trying to help them get to that very, very necessary graduation credit. So Spencer, I know you get compensated a little bit for that, but that takes a lot to go there in the evening, especially when you have all of those children at home, and do some extra work with our math students. So again, a tip of the hat goes out to Spencer. Thank you for doing something wonderful for Milton High School. And then on Saturday, we had a special event that involved Milton High School students. We had cheerleaders and football players and band members all at Walmart doing something very special for our community, fighting against hunger in our community. It was a fundraiser. It was a little bit of a situation where they invited Milton and Pace out, and Milton responded. Tip of the hat going out to Gray Weaver, Coach Marsh, going out to Destiny Daughtry, our cheerleading sponsor who actually works at Rhodes Elementary School. She won't see this if someone doesn't send her the link. But a tip of the hat going out to Michael Schultz as well. All of those folks rallied the troops, and kids came out in droves on Saturday, and we raised a lot of money in partnership with Walmart and the Manna Food Bank to fight hunger. It was a great showing from Milton High School, and man, it made me feel so good to go up to Walmart and see so many of our kids involved. The band was in full uniform. The whole band was there. It was amazing. We had cheerleaders running around with shopping carts, filling them up because Walmart would match what we did. We were receiving tips from people walking around shopping so that our kids could buy more food for the hungry. We had football players out there in cold weather cooking lunch for people, cooking hot dogs, and I even saw a few football players trying a few cheerleading stunts. Man, what a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, but it wouldn't have been possible without Gray Weaver and Michael Schultz and Chafin Marsh and Destiny Daughtry, all pushing their students to go out and be part of the activity. So a tip of the hat goes out to all those folks. Thank you for Milton High School look wonderful, and thank you for helping fight hunger right here in our very own community. It's going to be a great week at MHS. Thank you for doing what you do for our students.